Okay. I don't know if this is working. I've had to jump through so many hoops to try and get this working. Okay, so this does appear to be going. Why do they make this so difficult? Well, hello. How's it looking for you guys? Yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you for joining. I'm going through the Riverside Studio app, and it's taken me like, I don't know, 2 hours to get this thing working, just to get the audio. You, you have to delve deep into your Windows, into your, your Windows settings, so that nothing is intuitive, nothing works, nothing talks to each other in the computer. The app shows the microphone is selected, but there's no sound. Finally got the sound working. Oh, that's good. Thank you. If any, so Happy New Year, everyone. It's still just over an hour to go until the new year here, but I guess for a lot of you, it's already 2025. Yeah, I kind of miss the iPhone though. See, this is what I normally do it with. Is it possible to have the chat window just on its own? Because I've got sort of. Here we go. Just wondering how best to set this up because I've got the Riverside window here, and I need the YouTube window for the chat. When you put the chat in here, maybe it will. Oh, yeah, yes, it will. Sorry, my cheap computer is struggling with all this. Here we go. There we go. Now I see it in the regular window. Oh, and as see, Gemini, I got the Incrediwear glove. arrived this afternoon. So hopefully this will help the tendons heal. Maybe if I put this here, that will be better. Yeah, just got ordinary soft ginger beer. So I don't have much to report really. I just wanted to see if I could do this fancier stream. This is the mic I used to record with. It's I've had it like oh goodness, since about 2007 I think. It's a condenser mic. So I use this mic to record vocals, and I use this mic to record, well, basically acoustic guitar and ukulele, and I used to record percussion with it, but not anymore. No, I haven't been. Well, I was going to go to a CVS clinic, but you know it's holiday season, and there was no appointment for a couple of days, so maybe I'll go in the new year. I'm off work tomorrow. I'm off work New Year's Day, but then I'm back at work Thursday, the 2nd. Yeah, I'm back to the regular work schedule, 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. So I'll probably get myself a CVS Minute Clinic appointment to have a look at this. I've been looking online what to do, and it's really hard getting specifics. You know, you're looking up guitarist tendonitis, but generally the wisdom seems to be to stop playing, heal. So it does more. It felt before the glove arrived. It felt better today than it had done all week. Um, it's still a bit, yeah. I mean, I'd love to pick up the guitar and play, but I want it to heal as much as possible because there is a gig I have scheduled for the 25th, January 25th, and that is for an arts festival, and that is with the flute and guitar duo. So if you go to my channel, you'll see there's a playlist for the Crescendo flute and guitar duo with flutist Stephanie Pack, and we have this. We're one of the musical acts for an arts festival. So I'm concerned that I'll be. Hopefully, I'll be good for that. But yeah, I don't know whether would it need an X-ray or can they do it with ultrasound or something? I don't know. But yeah, it's the thing is it hasn't been. It's not the pain that bothered me. It was the fact that would I have to give up the guitar for like a year or something, and that really troubled me. And it was ironic. I just got into guitar playing mainly through these live streams, and it was building up my calluses. I felt my technique was improving. I was getting back up to speed again with guitar. And then suddenly, the last few sessions, I knew something was wrong. And just as the channel got monetized, I had to, I had to stop playing guitar. Well, I felt I should stop playing it from what I could find online. But I've got this Incrediwear glove, your body heat's supposed to make the fabric release these ions which promote healing or something. But yeah, I mean, it felt better today than it had done all week, but hopefully it'll keep healing. So we'll see how it goes. I've really missed doing the live streams with guitar. You know, I don't know why I've got the headphones. I've got the headphones on to listen, so I could check the live stream would work, the audio would work. See, I'll pick that up now. I see. And you may notice if you look in the chat, not that I'm asking it, but what have we got? Yep, you can do super chats and super stickers now. And you can also send little emojis, little heart things. And I can do Q&A, start a poll and stuff, and wow, all those fancy features now. Oh, thank you, Gemini. Yeah, yeah, there you go. It's yeah, it's a different way of doing it. Well, I've got my computer and I've got my regular computer laptop, and I've got a larger monitor screen here. Oh, Red Rose Poetess still there. And I just want to say I appreciate all your well wishes. I know you've been putting things, wishing me well in the comments, and I really appreciate that. It's just been so frustrating, and I thought about coming on once or twice, but not having the guitar and worrying about when I next play the guitar again. Yeah, I didn't much feel up to talking about it, but yeah, at least it's feeling a bit better today, so hopefully the healing will continue. There are times when I feel I could pick up the guitar, but I want to err on the side of caution, so I want to get as much healing done as I can and be sure that the next time I pick up the guitar, it's going to be okay. I don't want to, just as it's healing, you know, re-injure any tendons or anything. Yeah, yeah. And I've been doing little massages like they suggest. But yeah, I don't know. I've been playing guitar for so long, and I used to play all the time. 3 hours was like nothing at one time. I used to come home from work like when I was in my 20s, in my 30s, pick up the guitar and I'd play for hours. It never bothered me. Whether it was getting older, whether it was just not playing as much and then suddenly playing a lot, I don't know. But yeah. Thank you, Mr. Rainbow. Mr. Rainbow loves coffee. Yeah. There's only a couple of kiddies in here. Oh, you can't see the other one. There we go, see. But yeah, the rest, they were in here, then they went out there when I was moving stuff about in here to set this up. Yep. So, there's fireworks going on outside. That has made them. I mean, they're not too bad. They've heard fireworks before, I guess, when it but it does make them a little bit nervous, I think. Yeah, I hope. Yeah, yeah. I appreciate everyone being here because I've really missed playing the music, and you know, sorry, I'm still trying to adjust to this different interface. I've done this before years ago. I think I mentioned it. I tried doing live streams like 2020, 2021, and I'd use this system and I'd do it here. And I'd sometimes get a handful of viewers and sometimes none at all. And I think the last couple I did, I got none at all, so I stopped doing it. And I just started doing the iPhone live streams by accident at the piano, and then it took off. I think even though the sound is better because this is a small room with lots of soft, fabric and stuff, it absorbs a lot of the sound. So it's a different kind of sound. Yeah. So I've not been doing much really. Yeah, not being able to play music. I was streaming TV and stuff. I um, I started, even though I've seen it before a few times. I was watching, the HBO series Rome, which I always liked, especially season two. Yeah, I can believe the sound quality is better for some reason. When I was doing live streams before with this setup, I'd hardly get any viewers, and maybe the sound was too clean and too bold. Whereas in the other room, you've got the natural ambience of the larger room, and that gives it a little bit of reverb, not much, but enough to make it not so much in your face. Maybe, I don't know. Um, Not so much movies because before Christmas, I really wanted to go and see Nosferatu in the cinema, but then when all this happened, I just kind of lost the interest in it, and I'm still trying to avoid any reviews and spoilers. Um, yeah, it's had a few things to worry about, and I've got a few things I've got to do now. Now the new year has come. I've got some stuff I need to take care of. But oh, here we got Tiggy Kitten. Come on, Tiggy. No, he won't come up. Yeah, I really enjoyed the miniseries Rome because they called it. Oh, you think that the sound quality is clearer on the other setup? Yep, there's Tiggy. And I've got a squeaky swivel chair here, whereas in the other room I usually sit on the piano stool. So how do you mean? Is the video clearer on? It could be because there's less light in here. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to say now. You've been watching the Red Rose has been watching The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, it's interesting because this is what I'm normally using. This is an old iPhone 10, and I don't you can't really those lines at the top. Hit the floor one day, and he happened to hit something. But the camera works pretty good still, and the microphone on it's pretty good, and that's what I've been using to do those other live streams recently. You know. Right. Yeah. And I think also, yeah, it's well, it's a compromise with this setup. It's 720 DPI, or maybe it's I don't know. I don't know if the actual if it needs cleaning, but yeah, there's less light in here. This is I could say. Oh, now it's having difficulty connecting. Oh, maybe it was just that. It's because this webcam's just been lying around the desk. Let me give it another clean. Uh, yeah, it could be there was just you know dust and debris on it. Yeah, I haven't used this webcam in a long time. It's been sort of lying on the desk, just gathering dust. Now it's kind of a bit. There we go. That's better. Yep. Okay, so some Chef Robert Medina. Oh, thank you so much. You're in Peoria. Yeah, I'm in Mesa. Yeah, Happy New Year, goals. I guess it was just it was just sturdy. It's just been left around, sort of, because my desk. I mean, this is also my regular workstation, and yeah, I think that was it. It the only thing is because of I've got this external webcam, it doesn't give me the option to have these visual effects like a background and stuff. Yeah. Feeling not too bad. Yeah, I've had other people congratulating me on getting monetized, but I can't do the music streams right now. Um, yeah, Happy New Year. Oh, Piano Matron. Yeah, thank you for joining. Yeah, Happy New Year. My apologies if I'm missing people in the chat. It's because I got this fancier new setup. So the setup I had before, it was easy to see what was going on in the chat, and this I've got I got some here and some here, and I got other things I'm checking on. But yeah, this is what I normally use. I just whereas now I've got this is my condenser mic going through my Focusrite audio interface. And here's Emerson. Emerson, come on, say hello to everyone. They've missed you. You're worried about those fireworks. Yeah. Yeah, so that's generally what I've been doing, taking care of stuff here. Yeah, I'm glad. Well, I wanted to wish everyone a happy new year and thank everyone for, what you've helped me achieve. I mean, I don't know yet what I'm going to do with it. If I set up things for like set up memberships, what would I offer in return for memberships? Um, but the thing is, everything I have is geared towards music, which you know, it'll be a little while before I play. I think. I don't know. I'm just frightened of undoing any healing I've achieved this week. But I'm itching to get playing again. Maybe I'll get recording again. And one thing I can do is I can record songs using MIDI tracks because it doesn't take, creating MIDI track backing, synthesizer, keyboard. All I need to use is the regular, the mouse and the type keyboard. And it's not it's a nice that's a nice little thing to do to create music tracks. Just open a MIDI track and just compose use the mouse to construct the chords and all that kind of thing and harmonies. In fact, it was like a year ago. I One of my videos, it was a Pink Floyd cover, Julia Dream, but it was all synthesizers. It was all MIDI keyboard, and I was pleased with how that one came out actually. Because the original Pink Floyd version, it's an acoustic guitar, although Rick Wright is playing all mellotron parts all over it. That'd be a quiz. Knowing, the kind of I know the kind of music all you guys are into, so I could do something like that. Did anyone do my Christmas Carol quiz? I'm going to sneeze in a minute. Excuse me. Ugh, don't know where that came from. Uh, I mean, I've been getting a lot of comments today on videos, and I try and catch up, at least give a like and a heart to some and reply to some. And I know I'm still behind with others. Um, all the comments. I switched to Google Chrome to try and um, solve the audio issue I was having with tonight's live stream. It turned out not to be about that. It was some. Oh yeah, Paul is. Yeah. It's nice to have a proper keyboard. I don't have it in there when I do the other ones. Oh, Melody. Aloha. Thanks for joining. Yeah, my apologies. I keep missing people in the chat. It's a different setup I've got tonight with my, got the computer and the regular keyboard and the mouse and the separate monitor and the webcam. I've got a lot more going on and the iPhone here, just in case. But, Alma, hi. Yeah, I've got the chat going on in two different windows right now. It's probably easy to read on the YouTube page, actually. I'm trying to read it in the Riverside page, but its names are different, and it, it doesn't know all the emojis. It kind of puts. It's like on Alma's comment. I can see the emojis on the YouTube page, but in the Riverside app it says hand pink waving, face red, heart shape, hand pink waving. Because I guess it can't. The Riverside app doesn't know what that, doesn't have those same emojis. Yeah, well, there are a few kiddies here. See, we have from here, there's Sammy, Steffi Kitten, Emerson, at the back, Tiggy Kitten, and here is Jiminy Kitten. The others are in there. There's one down there. Yep. Oh, thank you everyone for joining. This is great, Yeah, hopefully the fireworks will finish. I don't know how long they're going to go on after midnight. It's only 11:23 p.m. here right now. So the fireworks will probably carry on. There'll probably be some major explosions at midnight and stuff. Yeah. But it's great to see all my moderators here. Most of them, I know other, it's New Year's Eve, so I know a lot of you, you know, thank you all for joining because I'm sure you all have like, family celebrations and stuff. Oh dear, I'm sorry, Melody. I can imagine the birds must be terrified. Yeah, I mean, when the fireworks started, I could hear someone's dog, but a neighbour's dog somewhere barking. But fortunately they got him inside, I guess. But yeah, there are feral cats outdoors, but what can you do? I've got shelter for them out there. But at least my yard is a firework free zone, even if there are fireworks elsewhere. You know, hopefully they can feel safe here. My cats are generally okay. I mean, with some of the louder explosions, they did kind of hunker down a bit. But yeah. Oh, it's Tactful Bear. Yeah. Sorry, I've not been keeping up with the chat because of it's. Oops, two different windows open here. Yeah, it's great seeing all my regular friends here, and I just feel bad. So the last time I saw you on here, I was playing guitar, and I'm not doing it now. I wish I was, but I want to get some healing done. I'd never had anything like this before. I was just, and I was reading things on, you know, Googling and stuff, and what people have posted in forums and said, oh yeah, one guy said, he was told to stop playing guitar for a year. I thought, really? But it's not knowing, how bad is the damage. Oh, CNK YouTube, Happy New Year! Thank you for joining. There was a couple of loud explosions just gone off. I don't really do resolutions. Oh, that's better. I've just got this window resized so I can see the chat more clearly. Hello, Lakeland Bloom. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I was trying to think, is there any other way I could do live music without the guitar? I mean, I'm not, I suppose if I played piano, I wouldn't be playing with the left hand so much, but I'm not really a pianist. Um, yeah, I'll see how I go in the next couple of weeks if I can start playing. Yeah. I suppose I could do if some of my previous recordings, I could just do the instrumental, play the instrumental tracks and do a vocal live. It wouldn't be the same. It'd be like one man karaoke, you know. But some people do that, but they're usually proper professional singers. Yeah, I got chatting to someone else because there's a, a wonderful musician on YouTube. Um, it's Jenny Colquitt, and she plays piano and guitar and has a fantastic voice. She's in the UK, and she has music release, but she does regular live streams where she's singing and playing live. And in the chat, and actually, she was one of the people that gave me a congratulations that I just got the channel monetized. And I thought, well, yeah, but I can't play music right now. But I got chatting to someone there, Paul, and in the live chat, and he was giving me advice on what to do. You know, he had a similar issue to me with tendonitis in the guitar playing hand. So we were chatting about that in Jenny's chat. So I put a comment there saying, "Oh, sorry, Jen, didn't mean to turn the chat into a doctor's waiting room because we were just having this back and forth talking about our tendons." But, you know, CNK YouTube, the theremin, the flute player I work with, Stephanie, she got a therapy. Yeah, she has one. But yeah, I've got this, like I say, this is the one booking we've had for some time. It's for January 25th. It's for an arts festival, and they're having a different musical acts, and we're one of them doing the flute and guitar thing. So if you go to my channel, you can see there's a playlist of crescendo flute and guitar duo videos there. Did I freeze? You see, this is another thing. I never had this problem with the iPhone. I think it's my computer. It's not the fanciest computer. It was only like $250 or something. And when I do recordings and make videos, the video rendering takes a long time and it keeps running out of disk space. So I keep, saving things onto thumb drives in order to make space. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh, Duran, hi. Thanks for joining. Yeah. Yeah, if I could work, I can try and work out a way to play like the backing tracks of some of my recorded songs and do those. But yeah, I think it was a year ago that I released the Julia Dream video, which was a Pink Floyd cover. Like I say, and the Pink Floyd original is an acoustic. It's an acoustic song, but I did it all using MIDI tracks. Yeah, I don't know about cloud storage. I'd sooner have it here. So I got a few thumb drives, and they take quite a bit. Oh, cloud. Hi. Yeah, sorry, there's no live music right now. I'm heal some, but yeah, Mike went all wonky when you answered me. Yeah, well, yeah, maybe I can. Just really, with this setup, there's different things I can do that I didn't realize. Wasn't able to do with just the iPhone. I mean, with this setup, I could play videos through this, but it probably wouldn't be as good as just going to the video and playing it yourself. Yesterday she did. Before on, I don't know. I watched one. But yeah, like I say, there are some people doing there's some great musicians, and like Jenny, she can play guitar, piano really well, fantastic voice, and there's music released, and yeah, sad. Yeah, I didn't like I say, I spent nearly 2 hours trying to get this set up because for a long time the audio wouldn't work, and it showed that this microphone has been selected in the application, and I kept trying different things. I kept restarting the computer, reopening, and I finally found the setting. And it's funny, you have to go to different places to set different things in order for the audio to work on these streams. Whereas with the iPhone, all you do is, all I do is just go YouTube and press the plus button, and that's it. And then it says, then you got, it's that easy, doing a live stream using the phone. Whereas with this stuff, it took me 2 hours to get it working. Yeah, I mean, the problem with this, it's trying to deal with all, the amount of data through this little computer, whereas, you know, the iPhone handles, going through the YouTube app, it just handles it perfectly. There's no issue. And that's why it was so easy to do. Yeah, my apologies again. I'm not keeping up with the chat. It's I've got it in two different places. Here we go. Yeah, every time you resize the YouTube window, it goes from live chat to top chat. So it only picks out. I don't know how it decides on what is a top chat. Yeah, Happy New Year to everyone. If I've missed anyone, yeah, it's it's technology. But yeah, like I say, when I first experimented with live streaming, I used to do it here with this setup. Well, actually, it wasn't even this setup. It was even more complicated than this. I used OBS software. Wow, work. Oh, and it keeps flashing up saying internet connection issues, trying to reconnect. Man, electric bat. Yeah. I guess to do this properly, I ought to get a better computer, but I'm not going to be doing that for a while. Not unless I get a huge influx of income from this, but yeah. At least we got the gig, like I say, on the 25th. That'll be flute and guitar with Stephanie. I told her about this, and she said she's considered it, but she wants to know how she could, if she could do it with her own backing tracks, because she makes recordings of um, flute arrangements. She has a bass flute and a range of flutes. In fact, I think if you got like there's some videos in my playlist of multi flute, single flute and guitar songs. Come on, Jiminy. Excuse me. Yep. She actually, well, talking to Jethro Tull, she wanted to play da, 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 what's it called? That classical one that Jethro Tull did. A couple of, well, at least one focus song we've got recorded, House of the King, even though that's a bit, it was a bit of a stretch for me, but yeah, that would be great, Songs from the Wood. But we did, there's a couple of nice pieces that I really like. We do the Holst Jupiter, that Thaxted tune. That's really nice. And there's a couple of classical pieces. There's um, it's there on my channel. You can see it. No, it's what was that? Jethro Tull. I forget now. Beret, I think it's called. No, let me, let me get wow. Doing this live streaming on the computer is really eating up my computer's resources. But I can post a link to our playlist. Happy New Year, Kevin. Wow, my computer's really struggling just to open a page right now. Here we go. Yeah, we got a sampler. Oh, yeah, we did Schubert. That was it. And there was another one we did. Chopin, Valse in A minor. We do Take Five. Um, we did Seaside Rendezvous by Queen with on ukulele and flute arrangement. Oh, O Mio Babino Caro by Puccini. Let me put the link. How do we? There we go. Share, share, copy link. There we go. There's the playlist for the flute and guitar duo. So maybe if I can get this hand healed and we can figure out a time. We could even do a flute and guitar live stream one time. I don't know if Steph would be up for it. We'll see. Colin, do you have any email that's not private? Um, well, if you open my about page on the computer, I don't think it shows. If you're looking at my channel on an iPhone or iPad, I think for some reason it doesn't show that. But if you go to my about page, it should, there should be. I mean, I'll do it now. It's if you go to where's my channel? View your channel. Um, yeah. So if you go to more, and so you open the about box and you go down. Yeah, it says view email address, and it's there. I won't put it in the chat because I don't want to make it too accessible. But yeah, if you open my about, if you go to my channel main page and go more, and there's a little box saying show email address, and it's got it there. Yeah, I so want to get back to playing music again. This is really, like I say, this whatever I did, it wasn't the pain of it that was bothering me. It was the fact of not being able to play, and should I not, and trying to find out. Okay, does this mean I've got to stop playing for how long? And and then I was having things, reading things like, oh, try a lighter gauge of strings. I thought, should I go from light gauge, which is what the guitar came with, and I've been using light gauge, for like 15 years now. Should I go back to extra light, which I used to use years ago, but had to have a guitar altered to so it was set up for that. Anyone have a great joke? I thought of one. No, I didn't think I remembered. Sometimes I remember these jokes and I forget. They're kind of dad jokes, but I know that. But that you try and get some idea, or you go on YouTube and there's but no one seems clear what to do. The only thing I kind of got from it was, okay, if you've got tendon strain, tendon injury from guitar playing, the first thing to do is to stop playing guitar and then obviously see a doctor. And then there are some, like I say, those little massage exercises you do on the joints. It's supposed to help. But oh, you're trying to fix Baroque music. Yeah. Oh, this is really terrible. Okay. So a guy goes to the doctor and he said, Doctor, whenever I hear a certain piece of music, I can't stop sort of swinging my hips and singing in a loud, gutsy voice. And the doctor says, oh, it sounds like you've got Tom Jones syndrome. He says, oh, really? Is it very common? And he says, it's not unusual. That's it. Yeah, I've tried the forearms too. I remember years ago there were all those. I'm talking about the 90s. I remember there were all those musician jokes, like how can you tell if a drummer's knocking at your door? The knocking gets faster and faster. Or how do you know if there's a lead singer at your door? He never knows when to come in. Things like that. Yeah, it's a bit weird telling jokes when there's absolutely, the only feedback comes a little while after, and then it's visual. It's weird. It's the Tom Jones joke sank without trace. Oh, here's another one. What's grey and sings jazz? Anyone? What's grey and sings jazz? I'll put the answer in the chat. Anyone? Okay, there we go. Yeah. Oh dear. Do you remember those jokes about what you call a man with this? Oh dear. What do you call a man in a paper bag? Russell. Just wondering how many. I've got no idea how many people. 7. There's just 7 of us here right now. I've gone back. It's gone back to top chat again instead of live chat. What do you call a deer who can't see? No idea. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, oh dear. Red Rose, did that make you? Is that emoji making you crying? It looks very sad. Yeah, I'd be tempted to make that old joke when I get to if I get to the doctor with this, and then he examines me and tells me, whatever. And if I say to him, "Will I be able to play piano?" and he might say, "Yeah." So, well, that's good. I couldn't before. Oh, I wish I could pick up the guitar and play. Spring rolls. Oh dear. I thought you were upset about the deer, Red Rose, having no eyes. Sorry, it just looks sad. I mean, is anyone else out there who's got um, an instrument or something handy they want to join the stream with and play something? Oh, look at that! It's 11:59, and there's explosions going crazy out there. Yep, there they go. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, it's 2025 here now. Happy New Year, everyone. Officially, from here, Mesa, Arizona. Happy New Year from me and all the kiddies. Emerson. Yeah, he knows something's going on. You hear those fireworks? Yeah. Oh, you see this? Hey everybody, it's Mr. Fox. You'll see there's a couple of music videos on my channel featuring Mr. Fox. He's in Ultra Fox and Chihuahua, where he plays a Chihuahua. I couldn't left-handed. But yeah, go to the channel and check out the videos with Mr. Fox. You okay, Emerson? I can try and do a double act here. Hi everybody. A ventriloquist thing. Thank you so much for the Happy New Year wishes. Happy New Year to everyone out there. Finnegan Fox lives with you. Yeah, things are still exploding out there. Jeepers. Like a battlefield. Uh, well, it kind of gets sad for all the animals, and when you sort of driving out, doing errands, and you see these little stands, people selling fireworks. You think, I remember as a kid, liking fireworks, but you just, when you develop sort of empathy for animals and stuff, it's a different story, isn't it? Ah, okay. Yeah, poor Jiminy Kitten's just dashed under the bed. Emerson and Shuggy are down here. Come on, come up here. Come up here. Okay, come on. There you go. There you go. Yep. Wow. 12:04, nearly 12:05. I know, I know. my new glove. Yes, indeed. So, in lieu of playing and practicing guitar, I thought maybe I could, do a musical project by doing a recording, but using um, MIDI synth arrangements. I think. Thinking what song to do. I would still love to do a cover of Sailor Song by Gigi Perez. And but I could do synth. Maybe I could do a little guitar if I do it carefully and just lightly. The thing about recording guitar is I'm usually pretty good at recording. I don't need many takes, and it's normally done quickly, and that takes the least time. Recording vocals seems to. Sometimes I do take after take after take recording vocals. To try and get it right, or something's wrong. Recording guitar parts has always been fairly quick and easy, so it wouldn't require that much playing to do that. But yeah, basically, I'd mostly be built around a MIDI arrangement. Yeah, we're down to just 4 people watching now. I guess a lot of people have retired for the night. Karaoke until Dr. Yeah. Or at least I could, creating the MIDI parts I just use the mouse, I just build the chords on the track. It doesn't require any actual instrument playing to create a MIDI arrangement. It literally is just click, drag, resize notes, copy, paste, and then move to a different note in the scale, things like that. Yeah, I'm pretty adept at, it's a nice little. It is quite an absorbing hobby when you can create a recording, just creating this, the MIDI parts like the synth strings and any keyboard parts, drum parts, just using the mouse and the regular, the regular keyboard. Yep. I'll probably do more of these, or catch up with people. I just thought yeah. Sorry, I don't have a lot to say. Just was catching up, just wishing people a happy new year. Yep. I guess we should all retire. I'm not going to try feeding, especially the outdoor cats, until the fireworks die down. They're probably hunkered down. Or is it 12:10 now? But still bangs going off. Yeah, well, I use my music application is Cubase. I've got what is it? Cubase LE Elements 12. And I've always used Cubase. I've used it since like 1999, and yeah, I'm kind of used to building MIDI parts. I know enough music theory to to be able to build chords and you know create bass lines and what have you. And I mean, just that last posting I did of that Christmas song, Bitter Winter Blue, the string parts on there, I just, use the mouse to create those arrangements. The strings, like there was a string quartet, but then I doubled the string bass. And then I had like a brass arrangement playing that instrumental melody bit. Yeah, it's all good fun. Yep, thank you, Alma. Yeah. Yeah, thank you everyone who for joining me tonight, even though it's New Year's Eve, early New Year's Day morning. Thank you, Gemini, CNK, YouTube, Cortos. Thank you, Gemini, particularly for the advice on getting the glove. Red Rose Poetess, thank you so much. The encouragement and support. Yeah, yeah. I hope those fireworks die down soon. I mean, they sound that the ones that are still going on are kind of like a couple of streets away, but they're still loud. Oh no, there are things coming down whistling. Jeepers. Wow. Oh, I can see them as well from here. Good grief. Yep. But thank you again for it. I do appreciate, the past few days. I've had lots of comments on videos, which has been wonderful. And I try and keep up with them, amongst chores and errands and other stuff. Um, I can't wait I do so want to get back to playing again. But yeah, I'll try and do a recording, so watch out maybe in the next few days if I record something, create a new video. Yeah, I want to do a recording of a proper one of Sailor Song by Gigi Perez. But I'm trying to figure what to do with it because the original has kind of like a string section going on or something, and obviously acoustic guitar. But yeah, I'd like to have a crack at that, see what I could do with that. In a different key, obviously, for the vocal. But yeah, that's potential. Yeah, thank you again. I so appreciate you all. Sorry, I keep saying good night and I don't go. It's like, oh dear, like the guest you can't get rid of at Christmas. Oh dear. Yeah, if anyone has any ideas what we can do for any more live streams, and if anyone wants to join me in one of these streams, and if you have a video camera set up and want an audio want to come on, especially if you yourself can play something, or I don't know. What do you think? What can we do? Have a think. I'll have a think too. But thanks. Yeah, we've been going for over an hour, and this has been fun to do. Nice to catch up with everyone, and I'm still here. Emerson's still here, despite the fireworks. Yeah, well, I appreciate you all taking the time out during this holiday season to spend time with me. And yeah, I guess I'll wrap it up now. Thank you everyone again. I'll watch out for more of these. I'll try and think of how to do more stuff during these, and I'll see if I can record something that doesn't involve using this much. But yeah, it's been a yeah. The past few weeks, it's been great getting to know everyone and doing these things. But anyway, yeah, sweet dreams, everyone. Happy New Year again. Everyone, take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Okay, bye.